picket fence they sold us. I think you know what I'm talking about. The American dream, right? Work 40 years, buy a house, retire, and enjoy a fraction of your life. Marriage and 2 kids, what does that equal? Well, success, of course. But they're ignoring deeper connection, personal growth, a higher consciousness. College debt? Well, that just means you're responsible, as if debt equals maturity. What they sold us versus reality. You have rights. You are free. The reality of that is most freedoms are conditional. In reality, most of our thoughts, movement, media, food, they're all manipulated. We're not free. We're just expertly managed. They say, we care about your health, when in reality, Big Pharma profits from your sickness. Natural cures are hidden or demonized. They don't heal you. They manage your symptoms. But there's not much profit in wild herbs. What they say. They tell us, here's the story of humanity. When in reality, much of the ancient history, the ancient civilizations, the lost technology, the sacred feminine, it's all been erased. History is written by victors, edited by agendas, okay? And taught to keep us small. I'm not making this video to convince anybody. I'm just speaking what I see and what I've felt. What if you knew that the real past held the keys to your power? What if you knew that? Okay, they tell us that energy is scarce, so you pay for it. Nikola Tesla and others, okay, the reality of it is they would harness from the ether. They harnessed energy from the ether, and they didn't pay for it. They buried the blueprints. Everybody laughed at Tesla. The buildings used to pull the energy from the sky. And if you don't believe me, do some research. But yet we pay for our electricity. We pay for our Wi-Fi. What do you think Tesla was doing? What they say about the work world. They say work hard, save, retire. Friends, the system is rigged. Debt, taxation, and inflation keep people chasing freedom that they will never catch. The game is rigged and it was never built for your liberation. The system is broken and it was designed that way. Solely designed that way. Don't even get me started on school. What they say about school. School says they're preparing children for life. But schools completely teach conformity, obedience, and outdated lies. Not truth, not sovereignty, not creativity. It's factory conditioning, and they call it school. It's factory conditioning, and they call it school. Where school is almost like where imagination dies and obedience is praised. They say our food is healthy. Even all that junk, you buy the junk and somewhere on it it'll say, made with real fruit juice. They just want you to think that some part of it is healthy. Most of this healthy stuff is filled with seed oils, hormones, chemicals, pesticides. Even the organics is compromised. They poison our food and then sell us the cure. Makes me a little upset. Eating for survival shouldn't mean decoding chemical warfare.